Hi everybody, it's your extraordinary blogger Liz Hall, and today I just wanted to show you the inside of my Erin Condren planner that I got. Now I ordered this back in July and I was really excited to get it. I didn't know it would take so long to get it. It took me until the middle of August to get it. The ship date was August the 6th and I got it like around the 12th, and I actually was out of town, so that was a little bit disappointing because I really wanted to just jump right in when I got it. So I missed the whole month of July, but that's okay because I went back and I backtracked. So this video is going to be a little bit of a review and also a little bit of how I use the planner. Now, the first thing that I noticed right out the box is how stunning the planner is, and you can see the colors are not nearly as amazing on camera as they are on this planner, and I just really love the colors. And when I personalized it, for the first name I put my blog name, and then for the last name I put my business name on here because I was going to use originally this planner for both my blogging and then also for my business, so kind of like a catch-all because I really needed to get organized. So I have Liz for a Day here, which is the blog, and the Smart Office Help, which is the business. And so I like the way they turned out. I like how the lettering came out for both of them. It's really beautiful. And I like this front cover as well because it's really thick and I think it's going to be sturdy. And of course, I love the inside of the cover as well because it is just, the colors are just really beautiful. Now, this pouch right here is actually a Keep It All Together pouch, and it was in the back of the book, and what I did was I took the front cover off and the back cover off, and then I just flipped things around and put the covers back on. So I put these in the front. So I wouldn't recommend putting anything important in here if you carry your planner around because I've actually had things fall out of it. So see, you can see my little coupons are falling out already. It's not really good for storing things that you don't expect to fall out. Now, the planner also came with a perpetual calendar, and I always love perpetual calendars because you can use them anytime. So if I don't use it this time around, I'll still have it like forever. And the perpetual calendar basically is, it'll just have the months and it'll have the numbers of the months, but it doesn't show them so that they correspond with the days. Sorry about that. The lighting is getting bad. It's a little rainy outside here in Florida, and so you'll see that's how it looks for each month. And then at the back, I believe, at the back you can put passwords and you can put contacts. And personally, I would never put passwords in a book, but you know, some people might want to put their passwords back there. And then if you go here to the back, it'll show you like some important holidays and dates to remember. So just some suggestions. So that's the perpetual calendar, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use it yet for. Some people use it for gratitude journals. Some people use it for their YouTube posting. So that might be something that I might consider using it for. And then the next thing is this little pouch here, and when you first get it, the pouch is like really hard to open, but that's good because when you close it up, you don't have to worry about anything falling out of there. So if you had something that you didn't want to fall out, like maybe some checks or maybe you had some money you want to put in, it won't fall out. And it came with some stickers, a sample of the Do It All stickers. And it came with the Do It All stickers, and so you can see it a little bit better. And I've used quite a few of them. I probably used almost all that I'm going to use out of these. So as you can see, there's a lot that I wouldn't use, but again, it's just a sampler and it was free. And that came from Erin Condren, and it was in the little pouch. And then with these event stickers, and they actually were all on sheets, and I actually cut them up. As soon as I got the book, I took them out, because I just don't want to keep flipping through the book to find the stickers. Now they have some events on them already, like game and doctor's appointment, which I probably never use, and well, I hope I never use, and vacation, birthdays, hair appointments, which I know I'll never use because I never go to get my hair done, do it myself, mani-pedis, and lots of birthdays. I don't even know that many people to use the birthday stickers, but this one is nice, the vote one, to remind you to vote. And then it had in these same colors, some blank ones, and I'm not going to pull those out. Also within the pouch, it has this little doohickey here. And I forgot what the name of it is. And it's a coil something. I put the name of it in when I edit. But what you do is you'll stick whatever card or picture that you want onto it like this, and then you can actually stick it into your planner, and then it will turn with the pages. So that's nice. They send you one of those so you can kind of try it out. So it's a sample. Samples are always nice. And then they give you some cards here, and it just has like some little sayings, nothing on the back, and you can give it to other people. And this one is, "You are some kind of wonderful," cute. "I love what you do. You are my fave." And then you get like some invite cards to go along with that. And the invite cards are also nice to give people. And what you do is you write your referral code on the back, and that will give them 10, and you get some points that you can use as well. So if anybody wants to get an Erin Condren planner and you don't already have one, I have the code down in the description. So make sure that you check that out. All right, we'll just put these back in. Okay, moving right along. So the next page we have here, and this is actually the first page, is like this little vellum, and it has like some geometric squares on it in colors, and the colors are nice. And even if it didn't have this little page, it wouldn't be a deal breaker for me. I guess it will protect the pages behind it. And then on this page, you can put your name and any contact information you want. So if you lose it, so I haven't filled that in yet. And then all throughout the planner, it has some nice little quotes and it has some sayings. And then the next page, there's that geometric pattern again here. And then we have a calendar, and this calendar is for 2015-2016. This planner is actually the 18-month calendar, and it's pretty thick, so I'll show you. So if you look at that, you look at it closed here. That there is a pretty thick calendar or a planner, and which means it's heavy to go with it. And I don't mind the heaviness of it because I don't really carry my planner around with me, and some people might. So that might be something you want to consider if you get the 18-month calendar. But my reasoning for getting it, because it was just cheaper. You only pay $5 extra for 18 months instead of 12 months. So that just made sense to me. All right, so at first I wasn't sure what I was going to use this for, but now I think I'm going to mark my vacation dates or when I'm out of town, and then I can see like how much I actually travel throughout the time span of this planner at a glance. And then the next page is what you can fill in your goals here. And so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use this for just yet. I may not use it for goals. So I'm still kind of thinking on that, trying to work things out. So, right before the beginning of each month, there is actually a note page. And then on the next page, it's going to have a little bit of a quote there. So the quotes are always nice and inspirational. And the tabs are really sturdy, so I don't think you have to worry about those falling off or getting roughed up too bad. And then next we have the calendar itself, and this is what the monthly calendar looks like. And it has some things in here that I actually have, like the moons, which I think is kind of nice. It's a nice little touch. And it shows you like when the full moon is, the half moon is, and then it'll show you like some of the popular holidays. And on the side here is where you can put your goals if you want to do it that way. So it's just plenty of room to decorate if you're a decorator. And I am, and you'll see. So again, I didn't get this until August, so I kind of went back and put a few things in for some important dates I wanted to remember. And I'm going to actually go and add some pictures in here too, because I want to use this calendar as part of my home maintenance calendar, personal planner, and then also travel journal, just life journal, period. That's what I'm going to use it for. Originally, I was going to use it for everything, including my business, but I think I'm going to do things a little bit differently. So I went back and I just kind of I decorated a little bit for Independence Day, and I put like some trip details in here. I was actually in Tennessee. Me and my mom drove up to Tennessee, so that was nice, and on our little adventure. And then we came all the way back down to Atlanta, and I just kind of lightly decorated these, but you'll see there's no writing on here because I didn't even have the planner then. So moving on to August, again, didn't have the planner, so I didn't plan for the month. And then if we go here, I still didn't have the planner at this time, but I went back and I put in some travel dates here. And again, I'm going to put some pictures here because I went to a birthday party for some of my friends, some of my Army buddies. And so I wanted to make sure that I highlighted those dates. Now, I got my calendar now, and I just got back home on this date. And then that's when I started doing some planning. And it still was some light planning for that week, because being a social media consultant and manager, my office is my laptop, so I just take it with me so I can still do some work. So I didn't have a lot of work left for me when I came back, so that was nice. So what I did was, at that time I didn't really have too many stickers. I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up a few things, and I used some of the stickers from the Happy Planner in here, and I also used some of the Erin Condren stickers. There's a little laundry sticker there, and from the Happy Planner, I had like a cleaning sticker, cleaning bottle, and some other things. And then I had some dollar store stickers, and again from Hobby Lobby Unique. I like putting the little sayings around, the little motivational sayings. I like that a lot. And so what I was originally going to do is put my business things first, and then home maintenance and everything else after that. So still trying to work that out. And then this is where I really kind of started getting my groove. And what I did at the top is I just used washi tape to cover the geometric squares. I didn't worry about covering up the month because we have the tabs on the side. So it's not a big deal to cover up the month at the top because I wanted everything to be coordinated. At that time, I didn't have the small washi tapes to cover up like the lines, so it's a little bit off because it has blue there, but I just left it. It didn't look too bad. It wasn't too shabby. Looks a little bit busy, but that's okay because my life is busy. All right, so let's move on. Now, on the note page at the end, what I decided to do, and I'm going to start decorating the note page as well, is I'm going to use this for milestones and special dates. So I think that's going to work out for me. So next into September. Now this was the first monthly planner that I did, and what I did was I used cardstock at the top because that way I can save my precious washi tape. You don't really use a lot of cardstock, so I measured it out and cut it, and then I put a little washi over the top. However, it covered up the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You probably can't see that, but I wrote it in, but it's really light. And then I covered up the dates that were non-September, so we have August 30th and 31st, and then October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down here at the bottom. And then what I did was, with these colored dots here, I had for the pink dots, or I call those my do or die bills. So these are my bills. So the pink dots are when the monthly bills are due, and then for these orange dots, these had something to do with my business. So I have to do monthly stats for my client and my business, and then also a book that I'm writing. I just put how many pages I like to have done by the end of the month. And then the green is actually not monthly but annual bills that I have. And then I wanted to do some really nice colored glossy stickers for kind of like events that are happening for the month. So we have Gratitude Day. I'm going to be doing my next monthly planning on the 27th. The first day of autumn is here on the 23rd. And then what I did with these stickers, I made these myself. I actually went on to the NFL site and got the helmet for the Chicago Bears off, and I printed it out on photo stock, and then I cut it out just like a silhouette would. Didn't take me no time at all. And then I put it on with repositionable tape or adhesive. And so I did that with a couple of things like the Gratitude Day, the Labor Day, Z Nation, because I like zombies. Yes, I do. And then I'm reading this book by Terry Brooks, so I put all that. And I wanted this to be kind of an autumn theme since the first day of autumn is this month. So it's all about autumn on this monthly theme. Next, I had this theme. I didn't really have a theme, but I like the pink. And here are some of the event stickers that came in the Erin Condren planner, and I just kind of used those as a divider, and they worked out really well. I didn't have the trash can stickers at the time, so I made my own trash cans, and I wouldn't say they were a disaster, but I had to like glue them on, and that didn't work out too well. They stayed on, but they're kind of sticky. I didn't like it. And then here I put things like blogging and Pinterest. Because I'm a social media consultant, I have to manage these things for me and for my business and also for my clients. So I have Twitter and website maintenance, all that stuff, and filming and editing for YouTube, because I not only do videos for this channel, but I also do social media tutorials over on Smart Office Helps YouTube channel as well. So I'll have a link to that in the description if you're interested in it. And then I have some of the Do It All dots from Erin Condren, and I have these little dots right here was to denote the type of laundry that I'll be doing. So I had pink, yellow, and green, and then like pink would have been for colored clothes, and then white clothes, and then for linens. And then I think I'm going to add a couple more dots. So I just do like a load a day just to stay on top of the laundry. And then at this time I got my movie stickers in. And so me and my mom went to see Hitman Agent 47, which was a great movie. A kill 'em all movie is what we call them. So lots of shooting and killing people. But it was fun to watch. And then I used the pink marker, and it's hard to see, that came with the Erin Condren marker packs. And so you have to have some good lighting when you're using that, but I still like the fact that I use it because it kind of matched the overall layout. And then I got these stickers here. I put that here to denote that I had to water the plants in the house, which without this I would forget. And so this in the trash was very helpful for me to use the planner in itself. And so I got these from the dollar store. And here's another one of those. And here's another Do It All dotted, so like a little pencil. And so I had planned on doing planning on this day. And then I got this little sticker here, this owl sticker from US Toys, which is like a place where teachers pick up supplies, so they have stickers too. And then I had some of the Happy Planner stickers in here too. You'll see those kind of sprinkled around. And then of course some nice little sayings: precious, ultimate you, yada yada yada. And then this is the last one I'm going to show you, and this one was for this week, which is the Labor Day weekend, and so it has a Labor Day theme. And of course I kind of use some of the 4th of July stuff because it's all about the USA. And so here you'll see some of the Labor Day stickers. I had a pack, and I think it was for the 4th of July, but I used it anyway for this, and it kind of worked out. So we had Labor Day, and then we also had 9/11. Okay, forgive me for repeating anything. My camera ran out of juice, which I always wonder how people do that, but I did it. And so I just want to show you this last layout, and this is this week. And again, we have all the Labor Day stickers on here, which I think is the 4th of July. And then I have all of my business stuff on the side here to include sorting mail on Friday, podcast, recording, backup of some of my plugins, and then in the middle I have like laundry stickers with the dots in here that I told you about before. And then I have some of the bills that are due, so I actually put them in with that same color coding, so at a glance I'll know what's due and what's important. And I got some stamps from Michael, some small stamps, and they work out pretty good, but I'm gonna have to practice my stamping techniques, and I did that for the weather. So I do have some new stamps, but I like these as well. And then I have my weather, the highs and the lows. And what I think I'm going to also do, once it starts cooling off here in Florida, because I'll be exercising outside, I'll also be putting like sunrise time in also, so I can get to the trail at sunrise. And then I have my trash cans here, and I got the trash cans from Sweet Pink Elephant Etsy shop. And so I'll have that link in the bottom as well. I'll have the link to all the stickers that I use, and I have a little phone here. And also, I love this sticker right here. It's like a little camera, and I'm using that to denote Instagram. So I do Instagram work on Sundays as well. And then here I have expected deliveries, and I'm going to try to find some kind of sticker that's going to go here, because I'm always going to have some expected deliveries coming to the house. So that's the end of this week. So all the months are pretty much the same, and again, it has like the little notepad at the beginning of each month, and I'm going to use that for milestones and important dates that I may have forgotten or I need to remember. And then I always use like just, you know, all kinds of post-it notes for dates ahead of time that I'm not ready to put on the calendar just yet, because things change. And then again, this is the 18-month calendar, so I'm just going to flip all the way to the back to show you real quickly what the back looks like, if you haven't already seen it. Okay, it has some note pages here in the back, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use those note pages for. And then it has some graph paper, again, not sure what I'm going to use the graph paper for, and there's some blank pages, and they all have that geometric design at the top, which is really pretty, but kind of like a waste of space in my opinion, because I could be using that for something else. So right now I just have some post-it notes stuck back here because I don't want to write on the pages just yet. And it just has some information that I need for things that I don't want to forget to put into my weekly spreads. So I have that there, and then like just some little flags that I use. And then at the end it has the 2017 year at a glance, which is nice because at the beginning you have the 2015 and 2016, and at the end you have 2017. So that's 3 years worth of calendars, which is great. So I could actually write maybe some goals for 2017 in here. Again, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that, so I'm just trying to get my groove in. And then at the very back it has another quote, and then the back cover with those stunning colors, which I love, and all the way on the back as well. So that is my horizontal planner, and kind of my review of it. I like it. I like the horizontal layout a lot, and I know a lot of people like the vertical ones, and I think that's because the horizontal is new, and there's not a lot of horizontal videos out there, so I may be doing some plan with me just to kind of share my layout with some other people so that they can see. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up at the end. That helps so that other people can find the video as well, because like I said, there's not a lot of horizontal plan with me's out there. And also make sure that you leave a comment at the bottom, because I love talking to the people that are coming and watching on the channel. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can get updates for when I do some more types of videos like this and some other randomness from Liz for a Day, because this channel is all about life as I live it. Have a great day.